Will surging unemployment crush home sales? That is the question of the moment right now. I'm Brian Kernoyer with Compass Real Estate. I'm continuing my work from home series here, trying to answer the biggest questions on how is this current environment going to impact real estate. So this week, actually the whole week, I've moved to the outside of my home because it's been so beautiful outside. And plus this gives my wife a little bit of breathing room inside where she's trying to do CBS stories for Inside Edition. And we're balancing the kids and doing all the things that everyone else is doing at home. So with tens of millions of Americans out of work in the last couple of weeks, and I believe many more to come in the next few weeks, people are wondering, what does that mean for home sales? So for those of you that are my straight to the point kind of people, here's the bottom line. Are we in for a challenging year with home sales? For sure. But with people getting help that are losing their jobs, and the fact that we had a fairly stable, healthy, growing real estate market going into this, and demand remains high, I think that we come out of this pretty well in the real estate market. For my detail-oriented friends that want to know why I believe that, let's dive into that a little bit more. So it's totally logical to think that as unemployment goes up, that home sales would go down, right? Well, looking at the last 30 years worth of history, it's actually not true. I pulled this chart here from Michael Brown, Keeping Current Matters. He sent this to me. I'll put this up on the screen. So the blue and gray bars represent home sales, while the yellow line is the unemployment rate. Take a look at numbers 1 through 4. 1, the unemployment rate was rising, home sales increased. Time period number 2, the unemployment rate was rising, home sales increased. Number 3, now this is 07 through 2010, what they refer to as the Great Recession, which was caused by housing. Unemployment rate was rising, home sales significantly decreased. Well, no kidding, that was due to the housing crisis. Number 4, coming into our current times, unemployment rates have been falling continuously. Home sales have remained relatively flat, if not increased slightly. So the unemployment rate doesn't seem to have the effect on home sales that people might think. Now, you say, isn't this time different? Well, Goldman Sachs says that unemployment is going to get up to 15% in the third quarter of this year, falling back to single digits in the fourth quarter, and we're going to level out at about 6%. Is that great for the housing market? No, but completely manageable. Here's another chart. Now, this shows unemployment rates through 3 different time periods. I thought this was interesting. The Great Depression in the 30s, we hit almost 25% unemployment. Okay, that was getting up there. The Great Recession, the 08 market, almost 10%. Current crisis, we were going to hit 15%, hoping to level out at 6%. Then GDP is going to increase. It's going to pull us back out of this, and unemployment is going to continue to go down. Housing sales are going to continue to go up. Interest rates have been falling again. We're back down under 3%. Bottom line, again, people that need help are getting help. We had strong demand going into this. We had a healthy housing market. Interest rates are really low. I actually believe that the housing market is going to be a big piece of what helps us come out of this strongly. So to answer your question, yes, the housing market is going to be just fine through this. We're going to have our challenges, but it's going to be okay. So stay positive, stay safe, and if you or anyone you know is thinking about selling or looking at buying, get in touch with me, Brian Kernoyer, Compass Real Estate. We have a ton of virtual tools that we are implementing all across the state. Love to help you out. Thanks so much. Bye.